Did I change everything? I think I did. There. Pause here. Pause here. Let's grab a link. There. Boom. 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 Let's do share, copy link, share, anyone with link, copy link, enter. Still uploading. Cool. Cool. All right. Is everything on? Yep. Boom there. Boom. 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 Cool. Good for me. All right. Hold on. I want to find a way to make Grux jungle not suck. How do I do it? I'm just actually going to throw his hat into the ring for PCC. I don't think I'll ever compete again. I think I'm going to try to do, so then, I don't know if you know this, the next PCC I'm on the desk. I'm going to be on analyst desk. So I don't think I'll ever compete again because I just don't think I want to put that kind of time in. But my goal will be to do either desk work or casting. And I'll try to do that consistently if I just don't hate the game. Right now I'm kind of neutral with Pred. Like, I kind of hate this game. I think it's pretty shit, but it's like, it's fun, right? So I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I think I have 2 games of Analyst Desk, or like 2 series, I think I'll be on Analyst Desk with Mugiwawa and someone else. She'll be pretty fun. But sadly, I won't be casting this next one. They're kind of full up on casters, which is totally fine. But I like doing color and play-by-play. I really like casting. Casting's super fun. It's one of my favorite things in gaming, to be honest. The biggest thing is you just have to like give a shit about the game, and that's where I struggle as a caster right now. Is I just kind of don't really give a shit about Pred. Like, give a shit enough. Sorry, I give a shit about Pred. I'm having a hard time giving a shit enough, if that makes sense. Like, you have to give a lot of shits. What is this? Lavender. God, I love the smell of lavender. I love the smell of lavender. All right, I kind of want a Grux jungle, and I gotta find a fucking build that doesn't suck. I really do. The irony is, I think I know what I want to build. I just want to I'm gonna just play him tank. I think that's like the way I build him, mostly, if I'm jungling him. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my. Oh my. This is a fucking lobby, dude. Jesus. Okay. Okay. This is a literal gamer lobby. Can I Grux jungle? I want a Grux jungle, but I kind of don't know if they'll let me. Gonna make it hard to give a shit. Well, that's my point. Like, that's literally what it is. Like, I do have a hard time giving a shit lately. I've just been putting my time on other things, you know what I mean? Like, I've like literally just been like spending my time on other stuff. But I want to give a shit. It's just hard. Like, I want to post content every day for this game, but it's actually just hard to get on and play. What up, Kill? What up, my duder? Yo, Kill, you know what I realized? I just so instinctively call you Kill, or Dat Guy Kill. But I like clicked on like your YouTube or something one time. And I think you were like, yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Kill. And I was like, ah, there's like a pretty stark difference there. You know what I mean? Like, there's a pretty significant difference in calling you that guy kill versus just saying, yo, what up, kill. So I think I'm going to call you kill from now on. What's the best defense item against Grux? I mean, a really good one is, God, my brain. Frostguard. This is a really good item against Grux. You nailed it on the head. Well, it's like I had to be told, right? You know what I mean? Like I had to stumble upon it, you know? What up, bot? How's it going, buddy? How's it going, buddy? I never thought about it. Because, like, you know, I guess when you're on this side of things, you just kind of read names literally, you know? I don't know. So I'm gonna call you kill from now on. But yeah, Frostguard's good. I mean, honestly, any armor item is good against Grux, realistically speaking, but Stoneguard's pretty good against Grux because, like, obviously he wants to be next to you. So if you're building people that can build these items, then they're pretty good, right? Frostguard's pretty good because you could lower their attack speed by 4%. Lower their attack speed. Nice to formally meet. Yeah, I know, no shit, huh? It's only been a fucking while, huh? It's only been a bit. Dude, listen, guys, I need to talk to y'all about something very serious. I have been grinding another game, and I can't, like, the fact that I'm not playing that game right now, it honestly kind of hurts. I'm not even kidding. Like, I genuinely just want to play that other game, but I still want to kind of invest myself in Pred. But, dude, I have been grinding the WoW BR. It is so good. It's so good. It's the only thing I want to play. Bro, it's so good, dude. That game is so fucking good, man. It's like, but the funny thing is it's not actually good because it's not like a full game, but it's good for what it is, but it has to evolve. If it evolves, that game will be insane, dude. It'll be insane. It's so good. It's so good, oh my god. I want to play it. I want to play it right now, but I can't. I can't play it. Alright, I'm Grux jungling. I have a weird... I don't know what to do with this hero. I really don't. I really don't know how to build this hero in jungle. Because a part of me feels like if I build him damage, like... his jungle just kind of sucks. I kind of just want to build him tank. MMR is 1,000 and players start at 1,300 get good. Bro, listen. Ace was right. I just think Ace is kind of a douche. Like, if I'm being honest, like, I know that's a weird conversation to have, and I've basically said this before. I just think he's kind of a douche. And it's like, I get it's his persona and all, but like, it's different when you own a company, right? Like, I don't know. It's just, it's a weird thing. Like, I would be willing to have this conversation with them about it, because I don't mean this to be like I'm just a shit talking over in my little pocket of the internet. I just think that his behavior is like a little bizarre when you run a company. It's a little weird to me, but it's whatever, dude. I thought that fucking response was hilarious. That shit was literally hilarious. Helldivers, you know, I was afraid to jump into Helldivers because I thought I was going to enjoy it too much, because some of my IRL friends down in Houston have been playing it, and I kind of wanted to dive in with them, but I just decided to stay away from it. You're not wrong. Yeah, it's just like I said, dude, it's a weird dynamic, man. It is a weird dynamic. What company? Ometa Studios, the company that makes this game. He's the CEO and founder. Took my newborn to the doctor to check his weight. They charged $300. Holy shit. Oh, also, congratulations, bro. Congratulations. I forgot. We talked about it, but I forgot. Oh my god. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. You're daddy now. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. You know what sucks? I'm 31, right? I'll be 32 this year. I don't think I'm anywhere close to having kids. And if I don't have kids probably in the next, like, handful of years, I probably just won't. That makes me sad. So who knows, man? Maybe something crazy will happen, right? Who knows? Community manager, you need to be going in on players. No, I don't. They don't need me as a community manager. That's not. You don't want me as a community manager. I would just call people dog shit. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I might just build Fire Blossom. No, I don't think, even though I want to build tank, I have an idea. I have a weird idea for a build. I don't know if it's going to be good, though. I don't know. Military appointment just to check weight costs that much? I mean, American healthcare, brother. Adoption's always on the table? Yeah, but like, you're not wrong, and I think adoption is beautiful, but it's also like I want to like father children. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like it's a weird thing. I know I can have kids later in my life. I just don't know that I want to. Like, I don't know. Listen, I'll put it this way. When I was, you know, in my early 20s, I had a plan for my life. I had a plan for my life, and life looked at me and laughed and said, "Nah, your fiance is gonna cheat on you." That's what life said to me, and then life was like, and then your depression's gonna get real bad, and then it's like, ah, well, fuck. I guess my life's not gonna go the way I thought. You know what I mean? That's what my mid-20s told me. My mid-20s told me that, like, life doesn't give a fuck about what you're planning. You better roll with the fucking punches. You better roll with the fucking punches and get over it, bro. You literally can't plan life. It's actually just facts. Like, but here's the thing. That doesn't mean you don't try to plan life, if that makes sense, right? You do. You absolutely plan life, but just be ready for that plan to mean fuck all. You know what I mean? That's what it means. That's all it is. You better fucking plan life, but you better know it means fuck all. It's all about being adaptable. Absolutely. You can't plan, but you should. But when it inevitably doesn't work out, you better just fucking figure that shit out. Bro, why are 4 people dead at 2 minutes? What's happening? Ranked doesn't come out in the next update. It's 100% not coming out in the next update. Ranked won't be out for 5 or 6 months. So I won't be disappointed. I already know it's not happening. They said the summer for ranked. Yep. Whatever that means, right? God, dude, this is a, what do they call it? A slobber knocker? Slobber knocker of a game? That's a term that people say, right? This is a slobber knocker. Are you talking about how do you think Pred will fare against Smite 2 releasing? I'm pretty sure this game has 0 chance to compete with Smite 2, but I'm hoping that it has some kind of a chance to survive in general. But like, I don't think that this game could even come close to the success that Smite 2 is gonna have. Well, it could. I just don't think that I mean, technically, I think this game could get really, really big, but I don't think that it will. I should say. I'm trying to get my knocker slobbed. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get slobber knocked, you know? 'Cause that all sounds fucking hot. Sounds hot. Bro, there's literally been 6 kills at 3.5 minutes. I don't know if y'all are seeing this, but just make no mistake that I am seeing this. Is this a Fire Blossom Sarah? It's interesting. I'm trying to fucking slobber knock this Murdoch. I'm trying to slobber knock these. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna flash ahead, right? Yeah. I'll trade the flash with him. I'll trade the flash with him, why not? Oh, that sucks. Dude. Is he backing? I was about to say, don't test my patience. You don't want to test my patience. God damn, dude. What is happening this game? What is going on this game? I'm trying to get slobber knocked, you know what I'm saying? I'm also watching for this mid, because if she starts stepping this way, I'm going to jump the wall. No, I'll let him have it. He should be going for it, but I don't know that he actually will. Eh. Nothing there. Bro, it's 3 to 5 at 5.5 minutes. That's actually fucking crazy. That's actually fucking wild, dude. Bro, I'm trying to get fucking slobber knocked right now. Wee. I'm trying to get fucking slobber knocked. Oh, I do have Ed. Just look at that. Wee. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. He's building that megacosm. He is building that megacosm. That mega cussy.
Your skill rises.
I don't want to gank duo, but I feel like that's a hard lane to gank. Bellica's roaming that. Bellica do be roaming that. Bellica do be roaming that. Oh. This game go crazy. This game is going crazy. I don't want to get too close to her. God damn, dude. That's unlucky. Off lane Murdoch. Gotta love carries in a game like Pred. Gotta love carries. Carries are fun to play against. Carries are super fun to play against. You better whip Grady's ass. No, why wouldn't I? Hmm? Now, why wouldn't I? Hmm?
Allied tower under attack.
Alright. Here's the crazy thing. I think I'm gonna go full tank. The question is how.
Enemy tower.
That's good magic damage, so it's probably just double tainted. Probably a double tainted angle. Berserker might be trolling. No, Berserker's really good on this hero. Nice. Wee! Bye, Grady.
Your skill rises.
We do this. Eh. Come here, Decker, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch, come here. I don't like you. You smell like cheese. Fuck. I meant like full tank after Berserker, not like literally full tank. Also, this is probably a good game for Warden's Faith, no? Like 4th? Warden's Faith 4th? Decker with the hard R? Yo. It's just something about the way you worded that. It just makes me a little uncomfortable. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, that's not fun. I don't like you having that information on me. Haven't seen him in a bit. I need to check. She has her key, right? Doesn't she just kill him there? Dude, we just shove this down. Yeah, I'm a yoink a wave if you don't mind. I'm already here, might as well. Might as well. I might as well. I don't know where Gratters is. Wait, there's Gratters right here? I'm scared! Leave me alone, Gratty! Gratty Daddy, leave me alone! Gratty, please! Leave me alone, Gratty Daddy. What should Bissy doing in the mid lane, bro? No. We lose mid tower. They're probably gonna go for Fangtooth. I need to back. Yeah, Warden's Fate's gonna go pretty hard here. The question is, do I buy it early or late? Because I really want to get this online right here. But I mean, I've been playing MOBA since OG Paragon. He was GMing Smite, but it's allergic to building tank support items, even on characters that use them well. How should I correct this tomfoolery? Tell him he's a shitter. Be like, hey, you're building like shit. Quit being a shitter. And then correct his tomfoolery by telling him he's being a shitter. Be like, hey, you're being a shitter. I don't like that you're being a shitter. Quit being a shitter. And then, you know, if he loves and respects you, he'll quit being a shitter. Woo! Don't do it. I don't want you to flash away. That's no fun for me. I'm doing this. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, our offlane's... Oh my god, I forgot she's got Fire Blossom. I forgot. So you're done with Pred again for a while? I took another month break off, but I'm like kind of lightly playing. I've been like barely playing, to be honest. The problem with Pred is that it just doesn't have anything to offer, so it's just kind of like a pain to play. But like, it's Pred. I love the game. I just wish it didn't suck to play. But that is kind of one of the problems with it. There's just nothing to fucking play for. But it's fun, right? Like, it's fun-ish. Get the new Gruxgrin, bringing back memories. I don't know. I don't really care for this character, and he's kind of like... I think he's like the worst jungler in the game right now. It's like 7 Grux. They're both good, but they just like suck ass to play in jungle, and I don't really care about other roles, so... Gratty, Mr. Gratification. Leave me alone, you hurt. Wow. It's not gonna kill me, bro. Oh, Megacosm is so fun to play against, let me tell you. He missed. Grook's only good if you can actually Grux. Yeah, I just think he's better in lane. It's just not his best role. Alright, not his best role. Alright, hit the double tainted angle. My support's popping off. My support is popping off. I'm Grux! I'm fucking Grux! Nice. I mean, after that other streamer, you switched to WoW game. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. Listen, I'm like pred fluid, right? Like, when I want to play pred, I play it, and when I don't, I don't. And the problem is that more often than not, I don't want to play pred, but I feel guilty not playing it some, you know what I mean? Like, I feel guilty not, like, investing my time in the game. It just sucks that this game is, like, you know, we're looking at least another 6 months before I think this game is, like, good. But it's like, again, I enjoy the gameplay. Otherwise, I wouldn't fuck with this game at all if I thought the gameplay was ass. But it does suck that we have to wait so long for like meaningful and good changes. But it is what it is. Such is the way of pred, you know. Such is the way of pred. Hey, let's have a chat. Wee, I'm Goomba stomping. My problem with WoW is there's no reason to play it either, even fun. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's new, right? Like, so here's the thing. If a game has no reason to play it, but it's fun, it has a lease of time. Pred had that, but it was like, you know, like a year ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like Plunderstorm, there's no reason to play it, but it's fun and it's new. So it's got that time lease where it's like, okay, show me what you can do, right? Like, show me what the devs can do. Show me if they're interested in building something big. You know what I mean? So the thing is like, yes, Pred is fun, but Plunderstorm is also fun, and one of them is new and refreshing, and Pred is not, right? So it's like, I feel very drained by Pred, whereas Plunderstorm gives me like a really revitalized feeling. Like I feel great on Thunderstorm or Plunderstorm. I feel like, you know, like it's a whole new game and like it's got all this promise and it's got all this potential and I just love playing it. Stuff like that. Bro, poor Ed. Poor Ed. Looking good? I always look good, bro. Have you seen my face? It's crazy. I'm a very attractive man. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. I'm just super attractive. What's the thing about WoW's Blizzard lets everyone down all the time? Not always. Not always, I don't think. That's disappointing. I can't really commit to this. Unless I can. I mean, that's the ult. Unless I can. Oh no, Lieutenant Bellica. Well, that's the Bellica ult. Dude, I'm trying to dodge everything and I just can't. That's unfortunate. Beard shave at 40k subs? No. Also, my sub count's been about the same for like a year, so I don't, you know, I wouldn't hold my breath on me gaining new subs at any time soon or anything. My sub count goes up and down all the time because I don't really stick with one game. So like when I started posting Pred, my sub count plummeted by like about 3,000 subs because I wasn't posting Unite anymore. And then over time, as I was growing a Pred following, my sub count went up. And then I slowed down on Pred and started posting Unite again. And my sub count was going down, but it was like going down and up. And then I started posting Plunderstorm recently. I posted like 2 videos of Plunderstorm and my sub count's been going down. But again, I don't really give a shit about sub count. I don't even give a shit about views. I just do all this shit for fun. I used to care and get super stressed out when things would move like that. Now I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, dude. I be playing the game for fun. I be posting the videos for the funsies. I don't really care. Bro, 9 deaths at 20 minutes is crazy. I don't have a flash here, which sucks. I'll go in, but they're probably gonna kill before I get there. Bro. They get in there, they kind of clean up. That's good. Our bruiser Serath's kind of going wacky. I mean, you have a job, right? So who cares? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is all. I literally do this as a hobby. Like, it's all for fun. I don't really care. I don't really care. I just be doing this as a hobby. That's why I'm saying, like, before, back in the day, I used to be super stressed about sub count and views and monthly views. You know, the crazy thing is I still get 100,000 views a month. It's not bad, right? Like, for someone that, like, barely tries, it's really not that bad. I get 100K views a month on my main channel. It's not terrible. I mean, some of it's old videos, some of it's new stuff, but it's whatever. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a pretty decently even game. Aw, that makes me sad. I'm sad that we didn't get the Fang Tooth. Now it's even more of an even game. Bro, 10 kills at 22 minutes is crazy. 10 kills at 22 minutes is crazy. Sucks we don't have any tier 1s down. Don't have any tier 1 towers down.
Allied tower under attack. An
Yeah. The conversion on 100K views decent? Just curious. No, I mean, I make like $500 a month or something. It's nothing, but you know, it's a little bit of extra money for my hobby, right? Can't complain. Can't really complain. I probably put, you know, little to no effort in, you know, so it's not bad. I don't really put a lot of effort into videos and stuff. I'm not happy about that. Dude. Holy shit, I can't move. I'm kind of bored. Let's go to the next game. At your peak, what were you averaging monthly? Well, at my peak, it only lasted for like a few months because it's whenever my channel first blew up. The highest I ever made was like 7,500 a month, and then it kind of tapered off till about 6,000 a month for like 3 months in a row. And then I would say on average for the majority of my full-time YouTube career, I was making about 3,500 to 4,000 a month. And then like towards the end of me being full-time, like when I was actually like tapering off of full-time, I was making about 2,500 a month. Does MMR or even matter? I don't know what or even matter. MMR kind of matters, but not really. Win rate does matter. Win rate always matters. Win rate will always matter. People don't like to talk about it. They don't like the truth, but it's true. Win rate will always matter. If you have a less than 50% win rate, you're bad at the game. Oh, I could have bought a Vitality Bead. I don't know why I didn't. Try to go gank this Bellica.
enemy killing spree. Allied tower destroyed. Your
What was the big change from 7.5K to 3.5K? It was the initial blow up of my channel. Like when people first, like when algorithm pushed me super hard, when people were first finding all my Unite content and stuff, it was just like, it's like, okay, think about a game launching free to play, right? When a game launches free to play, it gets a huge spike of players, but it never holds that. It's like that. It's like when my channel first blew up, I got like a fuck ton of views, but you can never really hold your peak, right? So it was kind of like that. I just got a fuck ton of views, you know? What about the bad players with high win rates? That doesn't exist. You can have bad players with like decent win rates, like, you know, average win rates, but you'll never have like a bad player that has like a 55% plus win rate, right? I think you can have good players that have, you know, pretty solid win rates that have bad games, but you'll never really have someone that's just bad that's at a moderate win rate. The same, and this is a two-way street, right? You'll never have a good player that has less than a 50% win rate. It's just not possible. It's like people hate to hear this discussion, but it's true. It's literally impossible for a good player to have a negative win rate like that. It's just not gonna fucking happen, right? Turning your hobby into a career could definitely suck the fun out of it, though. Oh, it did. It did. The problem. So here's the problem with gaming content as a career. When you pick a game and it goes well for you, you're stuck to the game. You cannot change. Variety content doesn't work. You won't make any money. People will unsubscribe to you, etc., etc. So then, when you realize that that's the truth, you're stuck to the game. If you hate the game, you're miserable. That's just truly, like if you end up hating the game, you're fucking miserable and it sucks. Because that's just kind of what happens. Like you end up like not enjoying the game that you're playing, and you don't really want to engage with it, and like you know, then you're just kind of stuck. Dude. Ah, Drongo's so fun. How fun is that? Ugh. I hate Drongo nade. It's stupid as fuck. There's nothing you can do. He just silences you and it lasts forever. I'm bored, man. I don't want to play this game anymore. I want to play something else. Almost. The Drongo diff, bro. The Drongo diff. 412 is crazy. 412 is crazy. Not a fan of how Drongo silence works. I think that it should be like a super short range. Like he should not be able to throw it like fucking 15 yards. It's dumb as fuck. Makes no fucking sense. He's a literal carry. What the fuck's he doing with a support ability? It's stupid as fuck. It's actually stupid as fuck. It's dumb as fuck. But carries are broken in this game. They've always been broken, so it's like the least of my worries as far as carries go. There's a lot more broken shit other than just Drongo nade. The WoW BR looks fun. It's honestly the most fun game I've played in probably the last year. I actually love it. I hope they turn it into a full game so I don't have to be without it after it's over. I hope that they come out with a full game for it so I can play it forever. What is my team fighting over? There's literally nothing to fight over. I don't know why my team is fighting. Drongo grenade should stay how it is because he has no mobility except his ult. So, like, I just disagree. I disagree with that. So what a Sparrow get, right? Like, you know, that thinking, that kind of logic is just like a little bit flawed. Like, no, his nade should stay the same because he has no mobility. It's like, okay, well, what does Sparrow get compensatory to her lack of mobility, right? Like, I just think that that's a dumb take. Like, I think his nade is stupid as fuck and it's overpowered and it's always been overpowered and it's gonna stay overpowered. Sparrow's OP. False information. Fake news. That is fake news. His ult is fucking insane too. Yeah, I don't know, I just fundamentally disagree, personally. Personally disagree with these takes. When Drongo has a get out of jail free card and a long range silence, he's literally ridiculous. She's one of the best carries. Okay, sure. Sure, you say so. If you say so, brother. And they know I'm coming.
enemy has
Wow.
activated
Fun. How fun. How fun is this game? I'm having fun. Why are you fighting them? Bro.
enemies on.
Ah, this game is an experience. I'm gonna put this in simple terms. If you ever drop double-digit deaths in a game, you're bad. It doesn't even matter if you have a good win rate. Like, you lack the capacity to stop feeding, and that's a very bad trait to have. You ever drop that many deaths in my match, I'm calling you bad. You don't really get immunity from that. You're just bad. Like, it is what it is. Because I can't help you. Like, I'm playing the passive, like, play to come back game, and my teammates are just feeding, so... What up, Soul Reaper, you fucking fat-cheeked motherfucker. God, Bellica's so fun. Thank God they buffed her. How fun to play against. Just lose half my health on a tank build instantly. Thank God they buffed her. Dude, what the tank? I'm a tank. I'm literally a mostly tank. It's fucking insanity. Like, what is that? How's that possible? Do-do-do-do-do. Any of that pre-tax, did you have to save half from tax season? Oh no, yeah, you have to save. None of YouTube or content creation is pre-taxed. It's all like 1099. You have to put away money for your own taxes. I think in total my YouTube channel has made like $70,000, something like that. So it's like it's not terrible. Like, all things considered, I've done decent. Well, fuck me, dude. We're too far behind. Like, so what's that? 75 divided by 2? Because I did full-time. I was actually full-time, like, not making income from other sources for 2 years. So I made like 30-something odd $1,000 a year on YouTube, if you want to average it out like that. It's not exactly how it works out, but, you know, relatively speaking. That's not a terrible life, you know? Not a terrible life. I mean, I definitely wasn't, like, living the life, right? Like, I was fucking broke, but I was just, you know, doing YouTube, so who cares, right? Like, I was kind of like building a business and, you know, following my dream and shit. It didn't really work out for me, but it is what it is. I have other friends that make like 20 grand a month on Unite, so I'm happy for them. It didn't work out for me, but I am happy for them. That's for sure. I am happy for them. God, dude, I just love being half health in 2 seconds, you know? Dude, oh. Holy shit. It's wild. I mean, there's a lot of deductions in content creation because basically half of what I buy is a tax write-off. A part of my rent's a tax write-off. Any equipment, games, purchases I spend are write-offs. Like, everything's a fucking write-off. Dude, what a solid team I just had. What a fun game. What a solid team. What a fun game, dude. Solid game we had there. GG's to everybody involved. Very fun, very fun. Very fun match. Very fun game. Very fun. On to the next one. On to the next one. What is this email? Oh yeah, I love that the the win rate discussion is being had on Reddit, because I just think it's such a stupid conversation, because the only people that don't recognize that having a less than 50% win rate means you're bad are people that are bad, right? Like those are the only people that ever disagree with that perspective. It's like there is not actually a discussion here. There's people telling people truth, and then there's people that are coping, right? Like that's usually what the win rate discussion is. If you have a less than 50% win rate, you're bad. Like it just is, you know what I mean? If you drink and go double digits, does that make you bad? Nah, I mean, if you're drunk, like, anything can happen, right? I hit on my boss when I'm drunk sometimes, you know? It's crazy. A drongo with hot ass? It's fine. It's fine. It was just, you know, just a game of pred, man. They have double carry, which is super broken. Like, not double carry, but carries are broken, and I don't know. It is what it is. Gives you a pass? Yeah. I wonder why they're so averse to nerfing carries. I even had a conversation with, I think it was Jay Shreds, about looking at the data behind carries, and he actually concluded that at higher MMR, carries are overperforming, and he was like, oh, you've given me a lot to think about, and then they just never did anything with it, you know what I mean? Like, he literally, like, I made a claim, I made an anecdotal claim that carries are broken at higher MMRs, like, basically, at higher MMRs. I was like, dude, carries are broken. And he was like, oh, I'm not actually sure the data suggests that. And I was like, I don't need data. Like, I can just feel it. They're just super fucking broken. And then I remember Core posted something in general chat and Discord and was like, this is the data for high MMR matches. And then Jay Shreds looked at it and was like, oh yeah, wow, this is giving me a lot to think about. He was like, the data suggests that carries are really overpowered, or like they're overperforming at higher MMR. And it's like, well, yeah, of course they are. They're fucking broken. They're really fucking broken. And so it was like, I made an anecdotal claim, and then Core kind of corroborated it with data, and then Jay Shreds kind of acknowledged it, and then nothing happened. They're so squishy, though, literally. I mean, who cares? I don't think getting 5-shot by it, something that's squishy is fun or engaging or balanced, right? The carry items are incredibly bloated. They always have been, and the carries have no penalty for shooting. Like this game, the carry. If you want to have a high win rate, just get good at carry. You know what I mean? Can you explain why I had to know the locations of the urgent care was more important to my mom than the fact that I went and had to go back tomorrow because I was getting late? Wait, what? This is a jungle AMA. I'm confused as fuck about that question. Also, I forgot that that's the title. Since this is AMA, can you explain why I had to know the location of the urgent care more important to my mom than the fact that I went and had to go back tomorrow because it was getting late? Jesus Christ, dude. You should tell your mom to fucking figure it out. I blinked at Jay Shreds of Countess and deleted him in half a second the other day. Countess nerfs on the 9th, I fear. Well, I mean, yeah, Countess is she's goofy when she's online, but I don't know if do I have problems with Countess? I don't really know. I didn't even read today's patch, to be honest. I read like a bit of it, and I don't know. I got to Bellica and I literally closed the webpage, but I was also at work, so I don't really read patch notes nowadays, though. Like, to be honest, you know what's crazy? If I hadn't paid attention to the last 5 or 6 balance patches, I would still come back to the game and it would mostly feel the same. Like, maybe some things have shifted around, sure, absolutely, but not enough to matter. So I can pretty much always come back to this game and play it at like a decent level. It doesn't really require much effort. I don't really ever change anything in this game. It's basically been the same game for like, what, are we coming up on 16 months now? Like we're completing the 15th month of early access, right? And we're about to be in the 16th month since the release.
The battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, dude. I'm having a fucking crisis at work right now. It's unfortunate. That sounds like a lot, Mythmaker. That sounds like a lot.
Prepare for battle.
Woo. So what's the fucking... Somebody clue me in. Am I supposed to go Cleaver first or Chalice first? Because I'm hearing conflicting information from Fang Mao players. Or from, like... I don't know. I just don't know which one's actually better. Like, does it just speed up his clear fast enough to warrant slowing this stacking down? Well, see, you say Chalice, but like, I swear I'm hearing 50-50, bro. I really am. I always go Chalice first because I just figured, hey, start stacking the mana, take your time, whatever. But I've been seeing some people go Barbaric Cleaver. Koopel was saying Barbaric Cleaver. And Koopel's like one of the best Fang Mao players I've seen personally, so I don't know. Whoever told you Kupal, dude, I'm telling you, Kupal is fucking insane. He's one of the best Fang Mao players I've ever seen in my life. So if he also mains off lane, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about it. I really am. Kupal's a goober if he said that. Fuck, dude. I don't know. He told Crazy that last night, so maybe I'll stick with Chalice. Here's the thing, my problem with playing Fang Mao is when I play him, I just farm. I literally don't do anything, and it feels like I'm playing him wrong, but then I get to a reasonable spot. Try it. Maybe I will try it. Fuck it, I don't care. What's one game, right? I see the argument. Yeah, I just wonder if it like helps the clear to get to the Chalice faster, to get to the finished Mind Razor faster. I don't know. I mean, it could be possible. Like, I don't know. We might try it. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Well, the other issue with it is that it's a 950 buy, too. And 950 buys suck ass. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Your skill rises.
You think you want to farm before early gank impact grab Omen? Well, you can't early gank on this hero. He doesn't. This hero does nothing until 6. Like, he's actually fucking useless. This hero's weird. He's literally just a farm bot, and then you pop off post 6, post getting like crest. I'm off on Friday. I'm so excited. Wee. House is probably the choice of. Oh yeah, I already know that. I don't finish my rehearsals after Perforator. What? That feels not how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. I always go Chalice, full Mind Razor, full Omen, full Perforator. And then like after that, I've been starting to experiment with augmentation because some Fang Mao players are saying that shit's good on him, which I mean I could see it. Like it gives him a little bit of bulk, and then you know it's a nice spike of fucking damage. Augmentation's nuts. It's just a really good item. It's ass stop. Aug, is it? I mean, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I don't know, dude. I just like, I don't, maybe it's just the one trick in them that's making them good, but it's like, I kind of value their opinion because I don't play this fucking hero. You know what I mean? So, I do think if Omen didn't exist in its current state, this hero wouldn't even be playable, though. Just go Tainted? Why? I mean, Tainted's good. Yeah, I can see that, you know.
Allied tower under attack.
Wee. Over Aug. Okay. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna take this. Actually, no, I won't. I guess I will. I don't have chat turned on, by the way, Mustang. You can hear me. Fuck it, dude. We're going Cleaver. We're trying it. We're trying things. Oh, no. Kwong with the kill. Oh, support Grady is crazy. Woo! All my farm. Ah, nice wall. Nice wall. You ever play Kalari? Yeah, she's one of my best heroes. I love Kalari. Listen, I don't know if I want to talk about this right now because I know Soul Reaper's in chat, but I'm pretty sure most Kalari players play her wrong. Just saying. I'm pretty sure most of them are playing her wrong. At least in solo queue. Like, I'm not going to speak from the competitive perspective, but question mark, dude, Vanquisher is her best item. It is absolutely her best item. I don't know how anybody could even consider that it's not her best item. It is broken on her, and everybody just skips it because someone somewhere said that Vanquisher is not good on her. It is fucking broken. And I'm like, there's a lot of opinions, hot takes I have, whatever. Sure, this one, dude, I'll die on, bro. It's ridiculous. It is the strongest level 2 power spike in the game on hero to item. It's fucking crazy. I don't know how anyone can not play her and just insta grab Vanquisher. I'm pretty sure it doesn't proc on her E. It does. It 100% procs on her E. I do it all the time. I literally do it all the time. It is insanity. That shit's nasty, dude. That shit's nasty. It's crazy. I'm gonna fuck this Gideon. I'm gonna fuck him. Yeah, it was bugged for months, dude. All I know is that should be dude, that shit be going crazy. It's actually, that's why it's like, woo. Just thinking about it, it's getting me real toasty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just go Malady Bank. Malady Bank perf. Yeah, Malady Bank perf is really fucking gross on her. I don't remember when they fixed it because I still played it before they fixed it, but I still liked it on her because you could just smack with a dagger, or like you could kill someone before like you needed to dip out, and it was so nice. Like you would just kill someone so fucking quick. Oh, dude, I kind of wanted that. I'm not gonna lie. What a fucking rude guy, dude. Dude, these fucking, your movement's so weird, bro. Wee! Yeah! What? I think I tried talk to you about, but I have to run the character limits. When you go into the gym, do you ever plan a game of pickup basketball or schedule racquetball? My gym is really small. They don't have like any of that. I also probably wouldn't, but it's weird. I'm really selective with my time. Like, it's basically the reason why I don't do very much cardio. Whenever I go to the gym, I want to bang my lift out, and then I kind of just like get my ass back home. I did like a little bit of cardio today, but I'm not a big, I don't like to spend a lot of time doing shit. I spend about an hour in the gym, and that's about it. Thoughts on the next Pred original hero? I mean, we don't know anything, do we? I kind of want them to make a support, like an actual support. Or a carry, maybe. I don't know. Well, we already got a carry. Yeah, I think they need to make a support if they're just kind of spreading out the roles a little bit, right? Yeah, I don't really do, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't really do a lot of extracurricular shit. This is gonna get really downer, so forgive me, but I don't really have a lot of friends, so I don't really do a lot. And it's like, cause I live in a new city, and I just like, I just like haven't like met people here and shit, you know? So I just don't really like have friends here. So what rank system and professional opportunities do you play for? Professional opportunities? Huh? What rank system? That's an interesting question that I don't quite know how to answer. Because I'm not sure what you mean by that. Could you elaborate on that? I think that would be interesting to hear you talk about, but I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. That's fucked up, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's just rude. What rank system professional opportunities do you play for? Like, why am I playing the game? I feel like I could sum that up into like a why am I playing the game? Okay, I'm gonna do it from that perspective, and then if you correct me and I answer your question differently, then sure. I play the game because I clearly see the opportunity that this game has to get big. I see it very clearly. I think that this game could be the next big MOBA, right? In a world where new MOBAs come out and they just die because new MOBAs aren't very good. I cannot believe that because you're a personal person must be part of the epidemic of loneliness. Well, so it's not that I'm not. So I have work friends, but I don't really like hang out with them too much. And I am personable, but I don't go out and do anything. So yeah, the only thing I've done since I moved here was like date. I've like kind of like dated like a couple women since I've been here, and like that's been like kind of cool, you know, like just to kind of get out socially and date a little bit, but I haven't done much other than date. But anyways, okay, so to your question, I play this game and I like, you know, have aligned myself with this game because I see the potential that this game has to be like a big title. So from a content perspective, I see how this could clearly be something worth investing in. But I also think that they're kind of just like majorly dropping the ball with it. And I don't know that that's going to change. I also don't believe that the game is at all ready for free to play. Oh, I fucked up my movement. He probably catches me here. I have to just run straight and hope that he can't catch me. Dude, holy fuck. Kwong is so strong, dude. He's crazy strong. So, yeah, I don't know. I just play the game because I think that there's a lot of potential for this to be a really big game, and that could be, you know, opportunities with, like, casting or competitive, if I ever wanted to go back that route, or opportunities with content. Like, there's opportunities with this game. It just has to actually get to where it needs to go. Played disc golf for 40 years and never played ranked or made money, and yet I still play disc golf. That is why I play Pred. But sports and games are different, man. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, a game that never changes can never be good, but a sport that never changes will always be good. Does that make sense? Like, most traditional sports don't change. Name a single game that comes out and is just good but never changes. It just doesn't exist, right? Like, I just don't think it's the same. I can't really quite explain why it's not the same, but it's just not the same. Like, games are just, they're constantly competing for your time, whereas traditional sports aren't. Like, traditional sports are just there. They're not really competing for your time. They exist, and if you want to play them, you play them. And they're also less accessible, too. Like, you know how hard it is to get together 11 or, 22 people and play a game of American football? It's like, it's much more complicated than hopping online and queuing into a match of Pred, right? So I think it's completely different, right? Like, games have to innovate, otherwise they just can't survive. Software dev living in college town, so I get it. Always new people, but no one stays here either. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of just like a me thing. I just haven't gone out of my way to make friends. I also, like, at 31, I don't really know how the fuck you make friends. I have a lot of my friends back in Houston because that's where I'm from. So, yeah. We saw disc golf as possibly becoming as big as it is now, and now it is. I'm not sure what point that makes, though. Like, here's the thing. I mean, I see the potential for Pred to be big. I just think that they're failing. And, like, I hope that, free to play goes well, and I hope that, pushing this game into a new direction goes well, or like pushing it into the next phase of development goes well. I hope all this shit goes well. I don't think the game's ready for free to play at all. I don't think that the dev studio is experienced enough or making good enough decisions. But we'll see, right? We'll see what happens with it. We'll see what happens. Bro, this fucker hurts, man. This fucker hurts. Guess I'm adding my method of coping with the same issues as you are with matchmaking. Well, it's not even matchmaking. My issue is much less with matchmaking and much more with just the speed of development. The game is so boring. Like, I love the gameplay, but that does not mean I love the game, right? Like, I'm just bored of playing matches. I've played 2,000 something matches, and I get nothing for it other than the fun of playing the game. That's absolutely true. I get the fun of playing the game. That doesn't not exist, but I'm not getting much else other than just the fun of playing. Oh, that's awkward. He stopped. That's awkward as fuck. That makes me super sad how that went. But yeah, I get the fun of playing the game, but I don't, like, get any other type of reward or fulfillment from it. There's no grind. There's no, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I think, ironic enough, I get that the affinity system exists, but I hate the affinity so much that I only view it negatively. Like, I don't respect or appreciate the affinity system at all. I think that they completely fucked that up, Sports don't need to innovate, but esports do. Yes, absolutely. Because sports aren't competing for people's time, and software and games are. So yes, absolutely. I 100% agree with that sentiment.
Allied tower under attack.
Shoot, Mr. Stun, I'm chilling. I stepped back so he wouldn't hit me. Heck. They needed ranked a year ago? I don't think they needed ranked a year ago. I just think that everything that's happened should have happened quite a bit faster. But again, I think that like we're moving forward, right? Like I'm trying not to be too critical. I am bored of the game. Like I don't feel bad admitting that I'm like pretty bored of the game.
My best is
But everything's moving along, right? Okay, he ults here. How does that not kill him? That's bizarre.
an enemy has been slain. An ally has perished.
Just on 9 seconds on mini prime. I just gotta shove this in.
Daring.
I just gotta shove this in. Beep. Was that worth it for him? Hey, nobody said it had to be worth it. Just had to be a kill.
Power grows.
Alright. We're moving. We're moving.
Enemy towers destroyed.
I don't know, man. I love this game. I just want it to like, I want it to be in a healthy spot to retain players, and I don't think that it is, but I guess like time will tell on free to play, right? Like that's gonna be like, I'll say like a few months after free to play will be very telling on the direction that the player retention is like kind of showing, right? And that doesn't mean the game dies or anything. I'm just saying like it'll tell whether or not people are sticking around. And new accounts, all things considered, they're going to have a lot to play for. They really will. A lot of new accounts will have a lot of grind ahead of them. They have the affinity system. They're going to have, you know, content, Amber to unlock, heroes to unlock. So I think that the retention will definitely do better in this stage of the game than it has done in the past, because retention has mostly been kind of meh because there's been nothing to play for. Whereas, you know, we got the early bundles, and, you know, a lot of the people playing basically owned everything, or like a version of everything.
Is ready.
I wanted to see if you would teleport back. I wanted to see if you would teleport back.
Enemy tower is under attack.
Now we go back. You looking forward to Smite 2? Ish. I'm looking forward to trying Smite, because I never really got into Smite. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out and seeing if it's a game I want to spend some time on.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Now we go back.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Whee! Yeah, we'll see what happens with their ranked announcement. I hope that's...
Under attack.
I don't know, what time frame do y'all expect is summer? Like, when does summer start and stop? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know fuck all about seasons. I truly don't. Because I'm expecting it, like, if I just had to guess, like, no sooner than, like, 5 months from now. Which, I mean, again, personally, if I was them, I would have made it a huge goal to release ranked 1 month after free-to-play. Starts June. Dude, we gotta go from, like, March, April, May, June, like, at minimum of 2 to 3 months. Minimum 2 to 3 months. Yeah. You still flip-flop on what you've been saying? Am I? What have I flip-flopped on? Could you give me an example? Or you can either give me an example on what I flip-flopped on, or you're more than welcome to ask for clarifying statements. I don't think I flip-flopped at all. I think I've been pretty consistent. I think I've been pretty consistent.
Enemy tower.
Damn. I think I've been pretty consistent with my opinions. But you see, bro, hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I hope Smite's more than just a visual upgrade. Well, I mean, we know that they're reworking, like, the item system, and it's like a visual upgrade, but they're also just, like, they rebuilt the game in a whole new engine, so I think, like, technically they could make big changes, but it's like, I don't think that they need to. The game's kind of already, like, cemented itself as, like, a big player in the MOBA world, so I think, for all intents and purposes, it's just, like, an upgrade to what the game is, and I wouldn't expect much more than that, but that's exactly what you should want, right? Again, I'm not very invested in Smite, but that's what I would expect. Personally, that is what I would expect. I'm feeling pretty, like, a lot more comfortable on this hero, but I still feel awkward. I just, like, it's weird to explain. I feel awkward on this hero. Oh, dude, that fucking dude died. I wanted to go for that kill.
My best is prepared. Double kill.
Aw, homie's gone. I hate Fang. He feels pretty strong for sure. Come here. Come here. I want to have a conversation. So stupid. So stupid, bro. Oh. Can be less awkward than missing Rampage Rock? I don't know. I just, like, in general, I feel awkward when I play this character. I feel like, you know how, like, when you're really good at a character, the pieces all just kind of flow. You know how to play them, you know how to chain things together well. With this character, I feel like I have, like, a little bit of brain lag. I just, like, I do things and I'm like, like, I have these, like, weird, like, hiccups and I'm like, and then when the play is over and I've died, or when I walk away and I didn't get the kill, I just kind of look at it and I'm like, why did I do that? Like, I'm just like, why did I play it that way? Like, I could have done this. I could have moved this way. I could have fucking done anything else. Like, it's just, like, super awkward the way I play Feng Mao. I just feel like I'm not great at him. His dash was a little bit too long. Oh god, could you imagine if he had a nerf dash though? I feel like he would suck. Like, I feel like this hero's, like, good, but I feel like he's not amazing. I feel like he's definitely a pub stomper. Do we want to do that? No, probably not. Oh my god, probably do. Yeah, we can just do this now. 2 picks like that, dude. His dash messes up the mechanics? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ah. It's not nice. I don't like that they did that. I don't like that they did that. Him and Kalari play different for me. I'm more of a bruiser. Well, yeah, I definitely think that if you have a bruiser play style, they're gonna play a little bit out of your comfort, right? Woo. Say the game is trash, then you say you like it. Like, you say the game is gonna die, then you say you hope that it doesn't die. You just be all over the place. Okay, so this is a common issue that you're running into with being an idiot, and I'm gonna help you with that. Let me address it point by point. You say the game is trash, then you say you like it. I like the gameplay, but the game as a full product and what I think that the game offers is trash. That shouldn't be a terribly hard concept to understand, because I'm telling you, there's pieces of the game. There's content, there's cosmetics, there's the art, there's the gameplay, there's the balance, right? These are all different pieces, right? I'm telling you that I like the gameplay. That's one piece. I like some other pieces too. I like the art. I like some things. I like the gameplay. But I do think that the game is pretty shit, if I'm being honest. So there, I have addressed your point. It's pretty clean and concise. I think that you should be able to understand that. Let's move to the next one. I say that the game is going to die. In my opinion, I do believe that the game is going to die. I think that everything that I've seen from this development team is a little too inexperienced and, like, lacking the chops to basically go the distance. I'm a little worried that this game will most likely not survive the long run. I do hope that I'm wrong, and that's where it lies, like, goes to your next part. You say, so you said this game is going to die, then you say that you hope it doesn't die. So yeah, I do think that the game is going to die, but I don't think that it's crazy for me to think that or for me to say that I don't want it to. And now, why wouldn't I want it to? Well, I mean, I make content for the game, kinda. I stream the game, kinda. I have an opinion, and, you know, people know me in the community. I have everything to gain by the game doing well, right? I have everything to gain, right? It makes perfect sense. If the game does well, then I can kind of grow with it. So why wouldn't I want the game to do well? And again, I wouldn't stick around if I hated the game, right? Like I'm not pleased with the game. I think that the game's not doing very well, but I don't hate the game, right? Like, oh, dude, how do I not get that kill? I don't hate the game. I just feel like it's not great, right? So yeah. No, I'm not always watching. Oh, no, you're fine. I just think that you're like misrepresenting my position, which is like, I feel like two things can be true, right? Like you can love something and hate it, right? You can love something and be not pleased with it, right? And that's basically just what I am. Like there's definitely a love-hate relationship to this game, in the sense that like I do love it, I care about it, I want it to do well. I just don't think that it's performing at that level, you know? The way I understand is to compare to sports again. The game itself is great, but the college football and NFL infrastructure does not exist yet in a healthy form. Well, okay, so think about it this way. There's a huge difference in games. I can tell RGS don't rate Krashy. What does that mean, rate? What does that mean? There's a difference in games and sports because sports aren't owned by anybody. They just exist. They were created. They're kind of immortalized, right? So, like I said, more or less, minus rule changes here and there for safety and whatnot, traditional sports don't change. They don't have to change. People love them for what they are. They play them because it's got a lot of history and a lot of connection to culture. At the end of the day, the reason why people love sports is because it's the thing that was passed down to them, right? It was the thing that was given to them through culture, through a family, through friendship, right? It's just this thing that never changes, more or less, and it exists. Gaming will never be that, right? Like gaming will never be that. It can't be that, right? Like, and you can have it, you can have games immortalized, kind of like you can have games that run very, very long, but even then it's not exactly the same, right? And also like it doesn't have nearly as much history, right? Like I don't think, like, I feel like you're trying to compare games and why they don't have to change and can be good versus sports and why they don't change and they are good. And it just doesn't, like, we're comparing apples and oranges. You know what I mean? Like we're doing, it doesn't make any sense. Like the conversation doesn't make any sense to have. So it's hard to tally up your kills. True. And the pop Warren in high school football, this competition part you and I are asking for. Again, I don't think it's applicable to compare esports or gaming to traditional sports at all. I will say that if now let's put it this way, this is a simple way of making a comparison. If we wanted to, if there was no NFL, then the sport would drastically be less popular. So I think when it comes to competitive games, if there is no esports, then the game is drastically less popular. Pinzo, Soul Reaper, Big Cat, rate them from 1 to 3, 1 being the best in pred. Skill wise, I don't really know much about Big Cat skill wise, so I'd probably go Soul Reaper, Pinzo, Big Cat, 1, 2, 3. There would never be new sports then. Yeah, but like compare the size of new sports to original sports. And also I don't, and even if we did that, I don't know how this is applicable to gaming at all, right? Like what were we talking about? You said oh fuck, I already forgot the sport you brought up. Compare the sport that you were talking about to the size of the NFL or to the size of American football. They're not comparable, right? Like, and also again, I think my confusion is I don't understand how that's an applicable conversation to have. Like how is, like, what does that have to do with pred? Or what does it have to do with games at all? A carry game for giggles? No. No. I've been trying to build Vanquisher Kai. Any tips? Don't. No, don't do that, dude. Don't do it. Disc golf to golf? Okay. Well, okay, you're comparing disc golf to golf. That's, I suppose that's probably fair. I would assume that disc golf pales in comparison to golf. I don't actually know. I don't really pay attention to traditional sports, but again, even if we're having this conversation, I'm not sure how this is applicable to gaming. I think that's where my disconnect with whatever conversation you're trying to have is, because I don't really know what we're comparing or what we're talking about. What up, Shrugs? I'm doing all right. I'm kind of hanging in there. Wait, what did I want to play this game? Oh, I'm gonna play a Kalari game. We were talking about Kalari, so now I want to play her. Oh yeah, which, as the title suggests, not that we've done much of it. If you have any jungle questions, let me know. I'll give you my perspective on it. I'm definitely not the best jungler in the game. I don't play competitively, but if you want to have conversations about jungle, let me know. One more day, can't wait. Do you have a pack of heroes, or do you have to purchase individually? Wait, is it tomorrow? Isn't it? Oh, well, I guess it depends on where you are globally. No, they have bundles. Like, they have, like, starter bundles, but you're gonna have to buy the heroes individually. Yeah. Well, let's go on down 5 pounds. Nice shrugs. I'm pretty stagnant at the moment. So I did like 4 weeks in a row. We were doing like a weight loss competition at work. It's kind of dying down, it feels like. And then we had a week off, and I didn't focus on my diet at all. And now I'm kind of like diving back into it. So yeah. Gaming at the root is a solo experience. Sports is a social one. I wouldn't say gaming, like, at its core is a solo experience, but I think it's much more approachable solo. Whereas traditional sports are almost never approachable solo. Like, rarely are they approachable solo. So yeah, get it with the Kalari, dude. I'm gonna go for the cheeks, bro. I'm trying to go for them cheeks. They have a tanky as fuck team, which sucks. I always hate picking Kalari early because teams just slap tanks on their roster. It sucks, but it is what it is, bro. I have to play into Bellica, Richter, Decker, Steel. I have like 1 kill target this game. Why do you decide to change up your starting jungle rotation? So I like doing the blue 2 invade, which is like a blue start into their 2 camp, whenever I think that I have a faster clear than them. Like right now I'm going against Richter. His clear's pretty good. Kalari's is kind of meh. I'm probably just going to start red side. 95% of junglers start red side. Sometimes I'll start blue side if I want to counter jungle a Chimera. And not even counter jungle, that's not right. If I want to mirror a Chimera. So against the Chimera, I don't like giving him the opportunity to invade me. So if I know he's going to start his red, I could start my blue, so we kind of left to right clear together. But most of the time, you really don't change your jungle rotation. Most of the time, you go red, camp, and then camp, blue, camp. That's like pretty much what you do. If you wanna like go for a green, you could skip a couple camps on your blue side and go for green. But that's, you know, small variation. Predators could be just like Fixel that exists in 1870s when football was new. Again, this is just the mindset I adopted, vision I have. I've already achieved my objective. I'm not sure what you mean by you've already achieved your objective, but I'm just going to give my thoughts. No game will ever be immortalized or exist like a traditional sport will. Never. It'll never happen. And if you want to say that it'll happen, the closest that is happening is like Dota and League, right? Outside of that, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to be honest. I think the concept of saying that predecessor or any game can exist similar to a traditional sport is just ludicrous. I think that's insane to me. I don't get it. Oh fuck, I did a blue 2 start. I don't know why I'm doing that. We're gonna try it. Fuck it. I did a blue 2 ward because I guess I was talking about it. I don't know if I can outclear a Richter. Oh wait, I don't know if I can outclear a Richter, but I'm gonna try it. Korea's still repping StarCraft pretty hard. Yeah, that's cool. That's dope. I didn't think about that. I forget that StarCraft competitions happen. Where do they like do them at? I guess like Korean and like Asian countries have their own streaming sites and stuff. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna see if I can blue 2 him. Okay. I wonder if he saw me. Nope. Yeah. Fuck, dude, I hate this jungle AI shit. And then it like literally loses aggro entirely. Oh my. You have no flash, so. I have to take that. That sucks. I was hoping I could get out. It's all good. The conversation is what I wanted to explore these issues. My goal is not to convince anyone that I'm Covenant mechanisms for everyone. I hope to see this vision, so apologies. No, it's fine. You're fine. I just think that it's like, again, I hope I'm not coming off too rude either. I just think that the thought that you could have a sport, a traditional sport, be compared to like a video game, I find that to be insane. Like I just don't see how you could possibly. I don't like because there's just such this huge difference about the culture behind it. Like we're like, gaming is like, dude, there are people in our country that think gaming is still like a waste of time, and it's like fucking stupid, and it's degenerate, and it's, you know, rotting kids' brains. Like the idea that you could compare like American football to a game like especially predecessor, like this game's like, dude, this game may never even exist more than like a few years. So I don't know. I struggle with that a little bit. I can't really connect with your idea at all. I think that idea is like mostly lost on me as a concept. On pred, toxic allegation incoming, bro. I'm a toxic fuck. It is what it is. I'm gonna try to monopolize his 2 if I can this game. I'm kind of playing the jungle 1v1 and less of the lane 1v, like the lane gank. But we're gonna see how that works out for me. Because that duo lane looks fucking juicy, not gonna lie. That duo lane does look juicy. I see that you're fighting him on green, but I'm not gonna lie, I just want to steal the camp. We must have fruit in a fruit bowl for you. Which do you avoid? I don't avoid any fruit. I like all fruits, but I am a big fan of oranges. I don't know what fruits are do it for me. Yeah, that's all you. Face that reveals race location when he's invisible. That's funny. I think some game franchises could have sports like longevity, but single game likely. Yeah, I think you're talking about the franchise of like the IP at that point. Like for example, like look at Pokemon, right? Like that's a game, that's a huge franchise, but that's also like a media franchise, right? But I think like the idea of like a competitive esport or a competitive game having some kind of like longevity like a traditional sport, like to me, there's just no way. At least not in the current like. I don't know. I can't even think of like maybe in 100 years after I'm dead and gone and esports is way bigger than it is now, if that's even a thing, right? Like we're seeing like major market corrections in the esports world, and you know, big money kind of get naturally shoved out, and I don't see it. You know, the death of franchise leagues. Like we're seeing such huge corrections in esports because of the kind of mismanagement of funds and in the gaming world. I can never see how that could ever be a thing. You think you could beat Joe Truly in a fist fight? Hold on, let me think about this answer very carefully. This is the answer I'll give to that. I'm struggling to imagine anybody in the pred community could beat me in a fist fight. But I'm also trying to expand my mind enough to think of who all I'm including in that statement. Did I play Overwatch? A little bit. Not very much. I played it a lot when it first came out. So bad with her, how should I approach playing her? Well, usually I gank a lot, but I've kind of just been playing the let's get really farmed over Richter game. I kind of am just rushing my 6, and then I'm going to start getting really active because I want to like force the game a little bit. If I can force the game forward. What about Pinza? I mean, I like these people, but I don't like. I'm kind of a fucking powerhouse of a human. I would definitely beat you. Nah. I mean, to be fair, I don't really have much context on you other than your little picture with your beard, which I do think it's a nice beard. But I don't know. I think I'm also the type of person that just has like this ridiculous like arrogance and confidence in myself in all things. It's almost like fake it till you make it, right? Like I don't really like I might not even be being honest, right? I could be lying about whether or not I think I could beat someone's ass, but I'm never going to admit that, right? In my mind, I can beat anyone's ass always because it's me, and I know that I can beat anyone's ass always because it's me, and because I believe that I can beat anyone's ass always. Ouch. Well, we did not kill that guy. That makes me sad. Pinzo said he'd beat you easily. There's no way that that conversation happened, and there's no way that that's the outcome from that conversation. There's a 0% chance that's a conversation that happened, and that is the outcome of that conversation. I do not believe that. No, I made that up. He didn't say that. Okay, cool. We're all living in the same reality then. That's funny. Fuck, dude. Why is my work chat going off at 8 p.m.? I don't like that. I'm home. I don't want to look at my work. I leave my work at work. I'm kind of trolling this game. Not gonna lie. My lanes are holding it down for me to get my malady and live my best life.
Allied tower under attack. The enemy has fallen.
Dude, I don't have the power yet. I'll try to just shove this in. It's not in a great spot, so. Not really in a great spot, so might as well just shove that. Dun, dun, dun. I need to go get my melody. Watching Krashy on one monitor, watching Bob Ross on the other. Dude, that sounds beautiful. Sounds like a happy little accident, no? That sounds like a happy little accident. I don't have the mana to help that. I'm sorry, bro. Ugh. Oh, Bellica. I've given her 2 kills. That's not going to be good for us. That is not going to be good for us. I'm not gonna lie. Both artists in their own right. Jesus Christ. That is a sentence. Oh, Bellica, you're scary. You are scary. Not a fan of that. Why? Why? How do you know I'm here? Oh, come on, bro. My farm out of here. I don't... Is this a fight worth taking? I'm not sure how I feel about this double Fire Blossom fight that we're forcing over here, brother. Oh, Salvation first item. That is a Salvation rush. I don't know what the fuck I just watched. I found the low MMR player on my team. That is unfortunate. We gotta be honest about that one. Mike Tyson once said everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. True, factual statements. Yeah, this game is not gonna go the way we hope. This game is not gonna go the way we would hope for. Nothing could have saved that Grux. I mean, he is Salvation first item, which is just incredibly sus. So there's that. That is a thing. Do I go for this steal? I think I do. Dude, fuck off with that. Oh, she just fucking point and clicks me. How fun. I literally get out there if she doesn't have a point and click ultimate. That's disappointing. Good thing they're buffing her, right? I don't know what we would do without a buff to Bellica. I don't know what we would do without a buff to Bellica. What would we do if they didn't buff her in this upcoming patch? Oh, point and click ult, point and click ult. That's so fun. Instant knockup, point and click ult. The outplay button, bro. I got outplayed. It is what it is. Love you. Rage, I'm gonna be honest. I think you skate fairly comfortably above the line of annoying me, which is like not to be like an insulting thing. I mean that like most people that annoy me, I just say like, you're pissing me off. I don't really want you here. But you know why I feel that way? It's because I can't tell if you like me, if you're just here to grief me all the time. And I think it's like, it might be somewhere perfectly in the middle, which I can respect. So I like you mostly, I think. I can't get a read on you. I don't know, bro. Like, I can't get a fucking read on you, man. I don't know if you fucking hate me, if you despise me, if you think I'm funny. I don't know, man. I can't get a read. Can't get a read. Mostly, that's enough for me. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. No fucking way, huh? No fucking way, huh? That's wild. That's wild. All right, boys. We packed this one in. Love your takes. I can't tell if you're saying that. I can't tell if you're being facetious or not. You know what I mean? I can't tell. I enjoy griefing you. I mean, yeah. I think that's true. I do accept that one. I don't know what to do this game. Bellica's just fed. She's just too big. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do this one. I think we just lose this one slowly. I mean, I did stall the Fang Tooth, so that's good. That's good, I suppose. Honestly, I start winning the game. As soon as I get Vanquisher, the game's like over. I just win. I'm not close is the problem. I need to try to slow them down by just taking objectives. I don't think I can help you here. Unless he dives you. Nice. Yeah, we'll take that. Fuck it, dude. We'll take that. Fuck it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab this while I'm here too. I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't come look at my jungle. Fuck, I need a little bit more, dude. I get Vanquisher, the game's literally over. Fuck, dude. Did you see they canceled the Batman Beyond movie? Were they making that? I didn't know that was ever greenlit. That sucks if that was a fucking thing, though. For Jurassic League movie? If that's another one of the Jurassic Park, like, continuations, those haven't been those have been pretty bad, in my opinion. I've not been a fan of the newer Jurassics. I like Chris Pratt, you know, and Bryce Dallas Howard, or whatever the fuck her name is. I like her. She's cool, but I don't know. Alright, I gotta go get this Vank for this next Fang. Okay. Next item is definitely Perf. We'll go Perf next. It's the Justice League, but dinosaurs? Huh? Jurassic League movie? What the fuck? Are you talking about animated? Now I'm confused. You're not talking about James Gunn, huh? Or Peter Safran? You're talking animated?
Enemy tower under attack.
Both animated? Gotcha. Okay, my bad. I thought we were talking about something else. I think we... Oh, god damn it. Just can't. Can't.
Don't wait up.
You streaming on Twitch too? I am, yes. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Well, fuck, dude. He has 9 kills, like... There's not a whole lot we can do. He's just gonna insta-kill me before I can pop off.
Your power grows.
Yeah, I think we just lose this game. I don't have much. Well, I have ward knowledge. I could try to gank right. I know they're warded here. Fuck, dude. There's nothing to gank there.
Allied tower under attack.
Sleep. Be back.
Fuck, dude. Explaining why other people's decisions suck? I mean, I could. Not particularly doing it at the moment, but could. We'll lose that mid tower.
An allied tower is destroyed.
Death is
I just need a farm, bro.
a gift.
Fucking huge bounty. Huge bounty.
Enemy tower under siege.
You won't know I'm gone.
Well, I didn't do enough to him. Got a lot of armor. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there, man. We're on the comeback. I think next Fang will be pretty important. I don't think I can stop this tower from falling. Maybe I can?
Ready. Who is next? Sleep.
Fuck, dude, not low enough. That sucks. Not low enough. Not fucking low enough.
Power grows.
Yeah, tanks are super fun, dude.
A gift.
I just don't want to fight them. Like, I need my perf, and once I get my perf, then I'll feel a little bit better. We're coming back, though. Our carry's starting to pop.
Tower under attack. Allied tower.
Bro, I should show y'all a replay. Would y'all be down to see a goofball replay and, like, fast forward after this? Fuck, dude, I need my perf. I literally can't do anything until I get 150 more gold.
Sleep.
Bro, I want to kill that Murdoch, but I don't know that I can. Oh, I don't need to. Never mind. Wait,
Enemy tower is under attack.
are we doing this right now?
A gift.
Enemy has been
Fucking sick.
Be back soon.
Alright, bro. we're honestly doing fine. I don't know what the fuck that Grux build is, and that stresses me the fuck out, but we're doing fine mostly. Question is, what do I want next? I think Infernum is actually pretty good on her, so I'm probably gonna build Infernum.
Sleep.
I need to find an entry pick. Fuck, our left lane's just getting fucking shitted on. I gotta go for the Bellica. She could literally be fucking anywhere. How fun is that?
Allied towers destroyed.
Sleep.
Killing spree.
No fucking way with these fucking hooks, bro. God damn it. Oh, his hooks are actually fucking elite. This guy's hooks are elite. I think we're doing alright, though. Yeah. I mean, if we're trading, that's great for us. If we're trading, that is great for us until he shows up. Bro, look at this. Look at this shit right here. This fucking... What is this, bro? What is this? Maybe could have gotten a better ult. I mean, I just went for the one kill I could take, you know. I have to go for executions, not just hitting multiple people, you know. My goal was to try to wipe the Decker out, and hopefully that would make enough space and opportunity for my teammates to keep going. I thought I could kill the Richter, which is why I flashed in after him and tried to use my next to pop him, but I just didn't get it off. Flux no good? No, Flux is good. Like, it makes them do more magic damage, and their mid laner is the one that's carrying the fight, so Flux is good. I'm saying their build is annoying, like it makes them do a lot of damage. It's like gonna be rough for me to deal with. Alright, I have all my cooldowns up, so that's good. I'm gonna look for them to push mid. I'm gonna look for a pick here. I'm assuming someone's about to be here to push mid. No. I have to run away now because the Richter's looking at me. Dude, I actually can't believe I didn't kill her. She's just fucking massive. It's a knock up there. Dude, this fucking hero is just so fucking broken. I just don't like, I can't do anything to her. She has too much self-peel and too much fucking damage. I can't do anything to her. She's got 4 fucking items online. Like, as long as my teammates win the fight, like, you know, and I can keep her out of it, I guess I'm doing my job, but like, it's fucking miserable, dude. Come a big coordinated team fight, we're fucked, because I don't know how, like, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe my carry can just rip through. I probably have to delay my push in and let them front to back, and then I come in late. That's what I have to do. Yeah, I have to delay my pushes. Instead of intentionally sniping for the kill, I have to delay, and then and actually I could probably just front to back with them. I could probably just focus on Decker and Belka meta right now. Yeah, she's super meta. She's fucking broken as shit. I'd let you push me in front to back. Oh my. Oh. Yes. Okay. I don't think this is a Deathstalker angle. Honestly. Fucking might have been a Mutilator angle, to be honest. I'm on cleanup duty, which sucks, because I like being execute, but I think she's just too big. I think she's genuinely just too big. But we don't really have an amazing front line, so I'm worried that once they start grouping and front to backing, then they win that. Because we don't have a front line. We have a Grux with this build, you know? Like, he can't, you know what I mean? He can't fight them. Like, I don't even want to go fight with him because that's not a build and I can't help against 2 tanks, you know what I mean? Like, I want to get my farm, not even try to save him. There's not much saving there. The fact that he's alive, though, is wacky as shit. My volume down, sorry if you explained it already, but how come you didn't go after Fang right away with your team? Not gonna pick the Rip together easily? I can't remember the context now. I would have to go back and look at it. I'm sure there was a good reason, I don't remember.
Enemy killing spree.
Fuck, dude. Bellica's just winning, literally winning them the game.
Your skill rises.
You'd love to see a legacy map rerun one day. Maybe. I like this map. I just want them to change the sightlines. I think this map's good. I just think it'd be better for sure.
Be back soon.
It can definitely be better for sure. Fucking speaking of legacy, I might build that this game. Quite frankly, am I gonna go over the patch notes? Nah, probably not. I just don't really care. I don't think the patch was like particularly very good, and not sure I'm like overly inclined to go over it. It's just like some balance changes. It's just some balance changes, you know. I don't feel very inclined. 150 more. Alright. Would Demolisher be something versus the tanks? Well, I mean, I have Perforator, so... It's like one or the other, right? Demolisher or Perf. Run Demo instead on of Perf. It's better for double or triple frontline team. You know, it's probably true. I just kind of default, because I tend to just, like, hop on someone and fucking shred through them, but in this scenario, I actually think Demolisher would have been better. I think I just played to, like, a default. Painver Mallet be good here? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I could build... So here's the thing. I'm not going to stay alive, so I'm not really going to build a defensive, and if I did, it would be, like, either Legacy or Stonewall, and that's just to buy me a little bit of time, right? Like... Motherfucker, dude.
You won't know I'm gone. Again.
I'm trying. I tried to warn them, bro.
Be back soon.
They way overstayed. I actually think I'm probably gonna build a legacy this game. Maybe, I don't know. No, I built a Stonewall. I don't know. I don't know. I think I have enough damage to kill the people I need to kill. I'm just not sure that I'm actually going to be able to. I think we just prime. Yeah. Can I ask, like, anything? Or does it have to be about jungle? Well, I mean, the concept was, like, ask about jungle. But, like, sure, you can always ask about anything. That's kind of just, like, you know.
Sleep.
That's always a for sure thing. Is move speed the same as going backwards as forwards? Yes. Very good, very good. Sky Splitter? No, I'm not calling Sky Splitter. No. No. I don't really get why they changed the map to Monolith. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They could have made a completely original game. You have to remember this is a completely different game. This isn't Paragon. Like, it doesn't matter why they changed it. Like, It doesn't. It makes no difference whatsoever. They just made whatever map they wanted, right? Fucking finally, I got like a satisfying Kalari kill this game. This is a bit of like a tough Kalari game for me. Citadel would be good too. Citadel would be okay. Just because I'm playing against tanks. I think I'm looking for something not to reduce armor, but like something more so to keep me alive, I think, if the tanks were to turn and peel me. I mean, honestly, all of these options are good. Like, if I was to play Legacy, that would maybe keep me from dying in a CC chain. If I play Stonewall, that'll stun them off of me for a second. If I played something like Citadel, it could lower their armor and I could potentially kill them faster. I think all of these things could be true. But then just building, like, more pen myself could be good, too, right? Like, I could have gone Pain Weaver or something. I think I'm just having a hard time. I'm a little outcomped to myself. Like, my pick's not great, but I think we're doing fine. Like, we're doing fine with this. Bonesaw Sky Splitter Kalari is a thing in the offlane? No, it's not, but you can do it because this game is not serious and you can play against goofy pubs. I don't think that's not a thing. It's just a thing someone did because they get bored because there's nothing to play for in Pred. I don't know. That's my take, anyways. You can do anything if you're really bored enough to, right? Astro Catalyst, hell yeah, dude. Astro Catalyst on Kalari goes crazy. Get a bunch of ult dashes, right? Honestly, we should probably just be diving them because we have double buff, but like I'm gonna fucking dive them most likely. Dude, that's kind of a criminal win, to be honest. We held in there though. Jeej. Well done to the team. Well done to the team. Don't sleep on Catalyst saying that. My bad, dude. Am I gonna do a PCP player tier list? No. Why would I ever do a PCC player tier list? I don't even know more than half the people playing in PCC. You literally show me a list. I promise you, I'll point to probably 50% of them and not know them. Krashy kind of clean on Kalari, dude. I literally think she might be my best hero. I played like shit that game, but also like I'm playing in a double tank and a fed ass Bellica, so that was a rough game for me. But I think that she's actually one of my best heroes. Ugh. I think saying that Pred is a different game than Paragon is an overstatement. They're clearly trying to revive it and enhance it. You're saying it's an overstatement or an understatement? They simply form it in how they think it's better. Yeah, but my point is that like Paragon's gone and it doesn't matter. Like anything that Paragon did doesn't really matter. Like the point is that like you need to keep the game. Here's what you do with Pred. You need to keep the game close enough to Paragon, just close enough to Paragon, so that way the Paragon players will come back. But the reality is that the Paragon player base, hear me out, this is super important. The Paragon player base was never big enough to keep Paragon alive. So just getting the Paragon player base back is not enough. You need to get the Paragon player base back by staying close enough to it, but also bringing in a new player base by making a game that's better. So, I think the concept of like giving a shit about Paragon is like mostly a detriment to Pred. And I know that this sounds crazy, like, oh, how could Paragon be a detriment to Pred? It is. I think that Paragon is mostly a detriment to Pred because they're so focused on just making Paragon again that I think that they're kind of struggling to. I can't show you the Grux build. I'm sorry. Oh wait, the bundle? Is it in game yet? But yeah, I think they're so focused on trying to recaptivate Paragon that they're actually kind of failing to do their own shit some. So. But Pred is way smaller, though. Well, I mean, Pred is smaller because it's unreleased, right? Yeah, I mean, like Pred's gonna get bigger. The question is whether or not Pred's good enough to retain players. That's what we'll find out in time. Is this already in the game? Oh no, it's not. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We will see what happens. We will see what happens in time. Paragon also was early access. All those titles don't mean shit, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. People think those titles mean shit. They don't mean shit. Once your game is free to play, the game is essentially released. And you can say it's not. I get it. It's all a cope. Once the game is free to play, the game is essentially released. And the players of the world will treat it like it's released. So as soon as Pred goes free to play, the floodgates are open, the game's released. You can call it open beta, you can call it early access, you can do whatever you want. You can do it. It's all semantics, it's all technicalities. Once the game's free to play, the game's released. To the players, it doesn't make a difference, you know. I don't know. Go attack speed Greystone? No. So you call open beta release? I mean, it while on paper it is not release, it is release, because the minute that everybody can play the game will be the minute that people will form their opinions, and that's the most important part for games, is when people form their opinions and what they come out with. Was it Fortnite beta for like 5 years or something? Yeah, I don't know, right? Well, then we got to hope that it's getting bigger March 28th. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so what do you mean by getting bigger? Because the reality is that the player base is going to spike. That is 100% going to happen. The question is, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months after March 28th, will the player base still be a decent size? That's the question. It doesn't matter if the game's going to get bigger or not. The question is, when it does get bigger, will the game still be a good size of player base? It won't get crazy bigger until they market it, IMO. Well, they said they're going to do some marketing, but free to play, regardless, free to play will always attract people, because there were always going to be people that are waiting around for Pred to go free to play that will finally jump in, right? Like, those people definitely do exist. Oh no, who do I want to play?
Time to focus.
It'll be a good jump, but not crazy until marketing kicks in. We'll see. I mean, I think it'll be a pretty substantial jump. Like, I think it's, man, I think it could be like, I think like the Steam charts could go up to like 10,000 if there's enough PC players waiting. I think that the Xbox player base will probably be, you know, I don't know. It's kind of impossible to predict, because we don't really know how many people are waiting around, you know? I think it's going to be a lot. I think the player base is going to look really big on day 1, day 2, day 3. People that are playing for the first time won't look at the title open beta. They will literally decide if they keep playing it. Yeah, exactly. People don't really care about the title of the development stage, right? They don't really care. They should really put all the great skins in the game March 28th. I mean, I think that they just need to do their thing, right? They just they got to crank, bro. They got to crank. It'll be hard to tell how big it gets to. Yeah, it'll be really hard. When we'll get ranked, Krashy and Pinzo stream in the future? I don't know, 6 months. Who knows? Why keep it for official release? I don't know. It's not about whether or not I think they're keeping content. Like, they might be keeping some, but it's like, and that's just like skins, sure, maybe. But I think it's more about like their ability to produce it. 6 months? I mean, I'm not kidding. I really don't expect ranked within 6 months. Like, I think like 3 to 6 months is my timeline for ranked. Which, again, if I was at Ometa, I would be hard pushing for free to play. 1 month later, ranked. That would have been the smartest thing you could have done, because people will give them time to learn and then rope them in by saying, "Hey, now grind." That's what you should have done. Personally, that's what I would have done. But I'm also not a game dev, and you know, they're planning on summer. Yeah, but like summer's like a minimum of 3 months away, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck summer means. June, July, you know, end of August, you know. I don't think they would be keeping the skins, because they would release it to make that money. I don't know. It's hard to know, dude. I don't really know what they're doing, to be honest. I don't think they should be selling the OG skins, use the free currencies, okay, but not paid. Why not? Like, why not? It's content. Who cares? The old game's dead. It's not like you can double buy them, right? I think it's fine to sell them. With AI, production would be easier and faster with a small group of devs. Well, you would think that, but it's not like they're adopting mass amounts of AI. I don't really know how much AI work is going into game dev right now. Like, I'm sure some, but not crazy amounts. Some of the gaming companies use August or September. Interesting. They do have the skins. Epic released all of them for free to use. That just because they have the skins doesn't mean that the skins are created and playable in Pred. It's not like you just click a button and turn them on, right? Like, that's just not how it works. I know that they physically have the assets. It doesn't mean that they've they've modeled them and, you know, formed them for Pred. It's not that simple. Like, they still have to do work and get the assets live in the game. They can't just press a button and make them appear. It's not how it works. This game is on Unreal Engine 5. Paragon was on Unreal Engine 3, if I remember correctly. They are completely different engines. Just because you have the assets, it's just like it's like a texture, you know. Still gotta work it. Still gotta form it. Gotta shape it. Gotta, you know, make sure all the animations are good and clean and shit. What's more important to the health of the game in your opinion? Ranked coming out sooner or the new game mode coming out sooner? Ranked. Ranked. Inherently competitive game requires a competitive mode. I do think that a casual game mode is also important. Realistically speaking, I think you should probably launch them together, but this is also a meta, so I'm not sure that it's possible for them to do that. What do I want to play? I kind of want to play like a Bruiser Kwong build, but this build is so fucking slow, dude. It's like, I like this build, but God, it is slow. Also, I don't really know what Kwong changes they've made. Oh my God, how do you say your name? Depicati. Depicit. Ipakiti. Depicati. Depicati. Yeah, they made all the current heroes. Can't you just copy all the base Gideon animations with other skins? I mean, I'll put it this way. I don't know. And if I don't know, I'm not a game dev, then you probably don't know, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just think it's like a dangerous thing to assume you can look at the skins and be like, yeah, dude, just turn them on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I think that's a bit of a bizarre way to look at it, right? That bickety backety. What other use for Amber do you think would be added? Because right now, once you have all the characters, it's kind of useless. So I'll tell you what I think they should do with Amber, and then I'll tell you what they're going to do with Amber. And this is just, both of them, like one of them is an opinion, the other one's a guess. What I think they should do with Amber is they should make everything in the game earnable. Now, when I say everything, there are some exceptions. I would say ranked seasonal content. If they ever do battle passes that are like, you know, within a FOMO period of time, I would not make those earnable. But everything else, banners, sprays, skins, all skins, titles, affinity, heroes, like in my personal opinion, I would make it to where you can unlock everything with Amber. What they're probably going to do is make it unlock like some of the skins, the heroes, and maybe like affinity. But like everything else will probably be bundles. Everything else will probably be paid. Even legendary skins, yeah, I would make it everything. Now, here's the thing. That's really, really positive for the consumer. It's less attractive to the company, but all you have to do to make it somewhat viable for the company to do that is that you make it, you tune the price, right? Like legendaries would basically take all your fucking time. Does that make sense? Like if the legendary skin is going to be earnable for free, it should basically take you all of your fucking time to get. So it's like it becomes a choice for the players, right? Now here's the thing. If you take that choice away, then you still influence the potential for them to want to buy the skin, and then they don't have the option to grind for it for free, so they will make more money doing that, and I think that that's probably more likely. I love the idea of just saying like, hey, here's the prices. Some of them are going to be expensive as fuck because, you know, they're really, really cool. Spend it how you want, but I don't think that's likely. I don't think it's likely. You mean arena to wait for ranked? Well, it looks like that's what they're doing based on their post that they made today. It looks like they're doing six item slots first, then after that it's going to be casual game mode, then after that it's going to be ranked. Self-free asses they didn't make themselves, but it's just my opinion. Yeah, but again, that other game is gone, so I think it's like why not, right? Like, I'll put it this way: do you want the game to be successful? Then let them sell them, right? Like, fuck it, dude. Who cares? I just don't think it's that big a deal. Like, they still have to do work on those. Let them sell them, right? That's my take. They still have to do work on those skins. Let them sell them. Boop, boop. My eyes are bothering me today. Fucking shitty, lazy eye. I just want to play WoW, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I love Pred, but nothing compares to Plunderstorm in my life right now. Skins are already made, at least the assets, the character models, all the heroes, their base skins are already animated. I thought you could just use all the work done for the base. No, I'm just gonna make an executive decision and say like, nah, it's not that simple, right? Like, I don't know how hard it is, but it's definitely not like, again, it's not like they just click a button and turn it on. I just don't think it works that way. But does Overprime need to just combine their games? Well, Overprime is shutting down. They're also published by Netmarble, which is a much bigger company. The likelihood that Pred ever gets anything from them is basically zero. So I wouldn't hold my breath on that. I would not hold my breath on that personally. Also, realistically speaking, the only thing I would want from Overprime is their map, because their map is 10 times better than this game's, and their skin, or their originals. Their original heroes are fucking insane. They're so good. Pred gets old, don't get me wrong, but I just don't want to pay $15 a month to play WoW, sadly. I don't blame you, but again, I'm not playing Plunderstorm with the idea that it's a $15 a month battle royale. I'm playing it with the idea that eventually it'll go free to play, and it's amazing. Their map minus teleports, honestly, I didn't mind teleports after a while. I eventually got kind of used to it. It wasn't the worst thing in the world to me. Fucking Smite has teleport, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Kind of grew on me after a while. I got clowned. No, he just walks away. Oh my god, he doesn't walk away. Nice. Nice. What up, Q? It's Blizzard. They'll never do free to play WoW. Again, I think that they could do free to play if it's a completely different game. I don't want them to make free to play WoW. I want them to make free to play Plunderstorm. It's not the same ask. It's a completely different ask. I think it's a much different ask, which is why I'm very interested in that. I kind of want to run at this dude. How did TP work in Overprime? You step through a TP. Once you've stepped through it, the TP is now not usable anymore on a cooldown. So it's like there's two TPs. There's like an inner map TP that goes from one side of the map to the other on a shorter TP distance, and then there's outer map TP. Honestly, it's really not that bad. I don't love it for MOBAs to have teleporter, but I think it was okay. So you like Overprime's map more? I like Overprime's map 1,000 times more than this map, dude. That map is so fucking good. Mainly the pits. The objective pits are so good in Overprime. They really are. The objective pits were elite. Would teleports be OP and Pred? Well, I mean, it depends, right? Like, you can make them OP or you can make them more balanced by, you know, adding like single use and long cooldowns to them. I think it's not about it just being like, is that in Pred OP? It's like, how do you make it in Pred and it not be OP, which is an option, but I don't think that this game needs it. I don't think this game needs teleport. Like, you know, I'm not dying on that hill or nothing. That's definitely not the angle that I'm playing at. Yeah, Overprime's map is fucking insane, dude. Overprime's map is insane. I didn't originally like the bushes, but they grew on me. I mean, I'm used to bushes in MOBAs, right? So it's like not a big deal. I'm used to it, so it's not a big deal. You know? Bro, is there any way? Why is he running back so hard, dude? Good job. Oh, just old Paragon map, but I love this special. Well, wasn't it kind of like original or no? I don't actually know. I thought it was kind of like their own version of it, but I actually don't know because I don't know how the original Paragon map looks. Nor do I really care if I'm being completely fair and honest, but that's, you know, again, a bit of semantics there. Yes, very close. Cool. I dig it, man. I dig it. Pretty much the original. Nice. I thought the original was like super long, but maybe I'm just misremembering from what I've seen. You have to keep in mind, you have to treat me like a baby when it comes to talking about stuff, like saying stuff like harvesters. It's like I don't know what that means, you know what I mean? People are like, "Oh, what do you think about the dunk mechanic?" I'm like, I have no fucking earthly idea what that means. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? You need to take a look at old Paragon map after this game. No, I'm okay. I'm gonna be honest, I intentionally go out of my way to look at anything Paragon because I don't care. Like, and you could be like, "Oh, but like why not?" And it's just like, dude, I just want to focus on Pred, man. I really do. I want to focus on this game and not be worried about what old Paragon did. Like, I just don't care. just say it's a dog shit mechanic. That's all you need to know. Well, I think people bring up cards way too much, and it drives me insane. People are like, oh, well, the card system was actually not that bad. It's like, oh my god, you're playing a MOBA. Just build items. Like, stop trying to reinvent the wheel. You know what I mean? Like, stop trying to reinvent the wheel on shit that just works. Like, I think you have to be innovative without reinventing the wheel, and that can be a very challenging thing to do, but you have to do it. I feel like Kai is right here. Oh, it's Gideon. Good feel for when I can successfully 1v1 as damage jungle. I don't have that understanding when I'm a tank. Well, it's because 1v1ing as a tank is not often the play, I don't think, unless you really got it, right? It's not really what you should want to be doing. I don't know that I can help you. Oh, why? I think you were literally out. Dude, you really stopped my ult with that? You know how incredibly cringe that is? You know how cringe that is that I would have killed that Gideon? Incredibly cringe, bro. Incredibly cringe. One more camp movie base. Did I get the kill on the Gideon? Oh shit, I thought somebody else got him. Nice.
I will return soon.
Alright, nice. 1500, I just gotta wait a little bit. Yay, I got him! Yay! I love Kwong, dude. I'm trying to do my bruiser build, but I'm trying to cut out orb because I think orb is just so slow. Like, I hate how slow orb is. So I'm trying the same bruiser build. I'm just trying to cut out orb and see if I like it. So you just go in hoping people follow? Wait, what do you mean? What's the context? What, on tanks? I mean, yeah. Like, yeah, you always, like, if you see a good play, like a good initiate on a tank, you always just go in and hope people will follow. Yeah. I mean, unless you're going in and you're just like way too deep and you have no idea where your team is. Like if you're going in for no reason, that's not good, right? But yeah, when you're tanking, you always are just going in and hoping people will follow. It's kind of the name of the game. Kind of the name of the game, you know? That's fun. Fuck, dude. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
Allied tower under attack.
You ever just think of your age and feel a lot longer than what you are? Like, is this a joke about me being longer, an elongated man? Stream regularly on YouTube on certain times? Not really. I'm like a little too busy and like not really committed to content creation to like have a stream schedule feel a lot younger. Oh yeah, I feel younger than I am all the time. No lie. I feel like at least 5 years younger than I actually am. Like basically always. But yeah, no, I'm not really like committed to content creation right now enough to have a stream schedule, so I just kind of stream on nights whenever I just feel like it. The other thing too is like there's genuinely no game that I want to play like just in a straight setting for like 4 or 5 hours other than Plunderstorm right now, and I think kind of going for 4 or 5 hour stream on Plunderstorm is a little bit of a waste of time right now because it's not like my main game and nobody was really gonna watch me play it anyway. So, what was your go-to buy from the ice cream truck? Probably the Spider-Man ice cream that had like the gumball eyes, you know? I mean, they all had gumball eyes, but yeah, probably a Spider-Man ice cream. That makes me happy. That brings me happiness. I'm just, honestly, I can just kind of keep farming. I'm 3 levels up on this guy. I don't really have to do anything. Sure, HRT makes me feel okay. Well, first of all, I'm not on HRT. Although I think, well, so here's the thing. I think the implication of HRT sounds like you're changing your, like you're transitioning and changing your gender, whereas TRT is like specific to what hormone you're taking. So I suppose it's not technically wrong to call it HRT, but I think it's like a little bit off to call it HRT. And also right now I'm currently out of cycle because my blood work is not great and I need to do some stuff to get that back in alignment. So right now I'm actually not taking hormones, but I hope to be back on it in the next couple of weeks or so because I'm definitely feeling it. I'm definitely feeling my deficit, you know, which is not great. That was hormone replacement therapy. Nah, it's technically like again, it's a little bit more specific to call it testosterone replacement because HRT would, I think, suggest a bit more of like a sex change, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm just like for accuracy's sake, I am not currently transitioning to being a female. And again, not that there's anything wrong with that, right? Do 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 do. Do. I was waiting for that for so long. I was literally waiting for that juke for so long, dude. Oh, cool, bro. Do. We have an... I'm sorry. I'm kind of trolling. Oh, I trolled you. I'm so sorry. I missed my knock up. I'm sorry. I trolled you, Richter. We got a kill, and Richter got away. We're nuts. No, Richter, get away. I believed in you. We traded. We traded. It was worth. We traded. It was worth. Do. You have no mana. You do have a flash, though. I don't give a fuck about that chimera. Fuck that chimera. It is a pussy. Dude, I'm fucking dog shit at this guy. Oh, come on. That's no fun. Why, bro? Why are they doing this to me, man? Fuck these guys. I'm 35 this year. I should definitely get my levels checked. I guarantee you're low. That's not true, but you probably are. Kidney disease. So unsure if I can even do treatment. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure how that works. Dude, I was fucking trolling. What am I doing? I gave that dude so much gold just now, probably. Do. I could have just been farming and staying like really far ahead, but instead I'm just kind of rocking around the map trying to fight people. Alright, I did get my Oathkeeper though, which is fucking huge cooldown. Huge cooldown on the Kwanginator. For damage build, that is. Yeah, I think my new Bruiser build on him is still a Fire Blossom. I just think Fire Blossom's too good on him not to run.
I can unleash the heaven's fury.
Wait, where did Arcanus go? I kind of thought we were in there. I kind of thought we were in there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We kind of gave up some kills. It's all good. Dude, I'm so much more farmed than him. Bonesaw. That's crazy. He's going to big boy health damage. Basically, tanky bruiser. Basically. Alright. They didn't follow. Yeah, they kind of just went back. It's fine. Just a little bit of a miscomm. She just saw some farm. I respect it. I understand it. I really do. Whee!
There's a storm brewing.
What's my current haste? 30. Okay. Yeah, this build's so slow is all. It's my only problem with this build. It's a pretty slow build. When you get online, bro, like when you get a bunch of items online, it's crazy. It's not bad. It's just a little slower than I'd like. A little slower than I'd like, which is why I think his tank build is just better. You don't really need to come online. You just build armor, and you're pretty much linearly scaling. You to play more Kong, like Donkey Kong? Sorry. I'm just trolling. Dude, honestly, we could just fucking do this if we really wanted to. Like, if our TB came cut across, we could literally just do it. Bro, I don't care about you, Gideon. Buzz off, bozo. How spicy you feeling? Okay. Step in and out a little bit. I can go back in soon. We'll knock that out of the way for them. Oh, I love Bellica so much. God, dude. Huh. How'd we lose that fight? I actually have no idea how we lost that fight. That's a little concerning. What up, Conrad? We're chilling, dude. We're chilling. I actually don't know how we lost that fight. I feel like we could have just stepped forward and won it, but I don't know. Just improve your mana management skills, bro. Yeah, dude. I just used too much mana there. I don't know, dude. Bellica's she's just such a bummer hero, man. I just wish she like. I don't know, like I don't know there. I wish I had like the I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I can't say anything. I'm literally dancing around flaming Ometa here, and I don't really want to flame them, but I just don't know how they justify literally leaving her overpowered like this for so long, and then they make number changes that literally don't nerf her. I just don't get it. Like I swear to God, I'm searching for justification. It just doesn't make any sense, dude. It just doesn't make any sense that like they just leave her. She just has this instant kill button, and she's got this fucking instant knockup, and they just don't change her. And it just drives me fucking insane. We went in while I was farming a camp, so I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I don't know. They just leave her, and it's really annoying. It is what it is, though. They're not doing this? Shit, I should take that tower. I just... Oh, they are doing it. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I don't do tank jungle solo queue feels bad. Well, I mean, I don't really do Pink jungle solo queue for the same reason. Just a little, it's a little crazy. Watch this damage, like, dude, it's just crazy. It's just, she's a support. I don't know, it's just so boring. To be fair, he's not tank build right now. What, who, me? Yeah, I mean, I'm not playing tank build, but I do understand. I understand the sentiment. Like, can't play tanks in solo queue, it's tough. Not a huge fan of our Countess build. She needs Caustica. I don't really like Wraith leggings on Countess. Like, I feel like it's okay, but like you kind of just burst in and dash out anyway, so I don't really know if you need the move speed. It is good pen, but I think you could just go like a mirror into Megacosm, so you have like really good damage, and then you go straight into Caustica Oblivion Crown. I don't really understand the point of any of those two items on her. Yeah, she's just not building any damage. Yeah, our Countess just does no damage. I see the issue right now. Our Countess does no damage. She's not building enough damage. She's gonna go anti-heal, and it's like, for what? You need to just one-shot somebody, but you're not gonna do it. Hey, what's up? Damn, he just kills me so fast. Sky Splitter. It's for the secondary passive. My point is that I don't think it's a good item on her. It doesn't really matter. Like I don't really think it matters. Like, it's an okay item on her. I just don't think it's like what he should build. But I think it's relevant. I would skip that item probably. I would skip that on her personally. I would probably go Spirit of Amir or Megacosm, and then I would go Caustica Oblivion Crown after I got like a Spirit of Amir or Megacosm. So Caustica Oblivion Crown 3rd, 4th, and then like last item, like whatever, I don't know. Whatever, I don't know. Also, I don't think this is how you build TB, so I'm assuming he's probably not doing a ton of damage either. And this is a decent build on Greystone, but I'm not sure that matters. Good build on the Richter, but also, you know, unfortunately, those are our tanks, so not a ton to be done there. Gotta give it up, bros. Gotta give it up. Gotta give it up. Oh, I don't know why you ran that way. That's goofy. Yeah, I don't know, boys. This is a Jeej. This is a Jeej angle. I think y'all are dead. Ah, fun. Fun. Get in there and farm the wave. Wait, why didn't he heal? Or did he just get blown up? Kill him. 1 HP, 1%. 1%. That's crazy. That's crazy. 1%, dude. Now it heals. Now it heals. We're on the comeback. We're on the comeback. Gotta believe, dude. You just gotta believe. There's no objective, so we can actually like stall this out for a while. Just need to keep someone in mid and right for a bit. It's 8% now, so they can't just walk in and backdoor it. It's not going to be easy. They'd take too much damage doing that. 16 for my ult. That's nice. The next thing we have to worry about is Prime, so...
Going back.
Yeah, we need to ward OP. We need to ward OP. I'm also going to take wards here. This makes no sense for me to try to de-ward. They're going to always know where we're coming from. One problem is I can't de-ward this, but... if our TB dies here, we're fucked. Shove mid. Yeah, if they die here, we're fucked. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, please get away from them. I think Greystone probably dies here. I mean, there's nothing we can do, right? He just has to get away.
An ally has been slain. Enemy tower
Victor's dead.
under siege.
I will return soon.
Enemy towers destroyed. An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Right there.
An allied inhibitor is
Eh.
under attack.
Well, they all died, so we just lose the game by default. They could push, they could go get double buff.
An allied inhibitor is down.
Unfortunate.
Judgment.
Your power grows.
It's unfortunate. We tried. It was too high. Why are y'all voting no? Y'all are so annoying. Just get me the fuck out of this game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to just close my fucking client. These guys are annoying. Like, what's the point of voting no here? They have the buff that can kill us all, and they're gonna go get the buff that pushes and ends. What's the point of voting no here? Like, why? What's the point? Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm done playing. This game's boring. I'm just bored. Like, this match is particularly frustrating, but I'm also just bored. Like, I'm not really playing for anything. There's nothing to play for, dude. I'm bored. I'm fucking bored, bro. I'm fucking bored. I'm fucking bored, bud. I'm fucking bored, bud.
Allied inhibitor.
Ugh. 1-6 still hasn't built a Caustica. 32.5-minute game, no Caustica. It's actually insanity if you really think about it. 32-minute game, no Caustica. Fun. Alright, friends, I'm gonna end stream. I just can't really stomach to play this game anymore. I'm just bored. I'm gonna go play some Plunderstorm to end my night, most likely. And I don't really see the point of streaming it, so I will probably catch y'all later. Let me raid someone or something. Why not? I'll raid the Grady. Grady's cool. We like Grady. Raid. Go tell Grady I said, hey, I'm not gonna, like, jump in stream, but YouTube people, I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Yeah. GG's. Peace out. Have a good night. And bye-bye.